does. That's a perfect example. So do we kind of know what situation questions are? They're most likely easier and simpler than you guys are trying to make it. Don't think about it too hard. The next ones get a little more in-depth. They're problem questions. So they highlight a specific difficulty or issue that the business has. They also identify problems that we can further dive into and get to know more about. For the video example, do we remember any problem questions that he asked to try to find out what issues they had? I think the one that he asked was about if his employees, bless you, if his employees liked where they were staying or what issues they had with the hotel. And they talked about how they wanted a bar and a social area. So that would be a problem question. They help the customer realize an issue. So we want our problems and our problem questions to be something that we can fix. Something that the features of our product go in and fix. An example of this, are your employees happy with their uniforms? When I did this example, Stein's, their employees weren't happy with their uniforms because they were too hot, like it is in this room. No, it was, they had like really thick cotton polos as their uniforms before. And so I knew a feature of my product was a dry fit shirt. It was light, they wouldn't get as hot in them, and their employees would be happier. So I'm highlighting a problem that Stein's had. Their employees were not happy with their uniforms. Another example of an issue, do you buy and give out a lot of uniforms to your employees? So they also weren't very durable, they would rip and tear, because at Stein's, like, you gotta carry stuff and move stuff. And they would always be, like, get holes in them and those sorts of things. And I knew that a feature of my product that I was selling could fix this problem. So make sure you ask problem questions and get to an issue that you can fix. I'm not going to want to ask a question that a feature of my shirt doesn't fix. Do we understand that? Does anybody have any questions? All right, let's do an example together. Okay, so I see, we're going to stick to the swimsuit example here. Jordan, what do you think a problem that Nordstrom's has?
Well, I never like get swimsuits there because I feel like
They're not, they don't have cute swimsuits. Okay. So that's a problem that Nordstrom's has. So maybe they have a problem with their swimsuit sales. They're not selling as many because they aren't cute. I never buy mine there, so. What type of question would I ask to highlight a problem? Now, is my triangle swimsuit going to fill the need of cute swimsuits? Okay. So keep that in mind when you ask the question. Sophia.
I feel like, well, I don't want to but like triangle swimsuits and they have like neoprene, so they're really like so I feel like other swimsuits don't last as long.
Okay. So it's a really durable swimsuit. There's another feature. So we could ask a bunch of problem questions. How would you phrase the question? Yeah.
What is the durability of this?
Okay. Perfect. Do you have a lot of people returning swimsuits? Does a swimsuit break or like tear or what would it?
Tear.
Tear?
Like the insurance
You
all
get
off.
faded to
Yeah.
like green.
But like if you spray like bronzer, suntan lotion, like the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Distorted.
I have that happen all the time.
Me too.
Perfect. That is a great example of a problem question. Keeping in mind the context of our product. So I know my triangle swimsuit is going to be durable, and it's going to fix the issue that they have. One more problem question about the fact that they don't have cute swimsuits and their swimsuit sales are down. How would we phrase that as a question to make them realize that they have the problem?
Like, how many swimsuits do you sell like to? Because like I feel like they're more like open to like having like when you're a mom, you buy like I don't know. Like,
Still just looking really well.
Do you sell a lot of swimsuits to teens? Does that work? Hannah, did you have another example?
Maybe like, I don't know if this would work, but like what's the ratio of swimsuits as opposed to like actual clothing?
yeah, or like your other colors.
Yeah.
Is your swimsuit section popular? Perfect. Awesome. These are 3 great examples of problem questions. Do you guys kind of know what you should be doing for your business now? And thinking about questions that you're going to ask? I mean, we already did yours for you, so you're good to go. All right, take another 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh, that wasn't like your question. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Take another 4 to 5 minutes and put in at least 3 problem questions.
1 to 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that'd be, I don't know. I said, do customers view you as an employee? That's a better one. The first one, you should probably
Yes.
Yeah, they don't.
So, I would say like, what do you
See, this one's more of a problem. So, you want to ask situation questions like, what is the mood of the hospital? You know, so you know that you want to ask the mood and you can't answer the I mean, that one where you should put that on that. The situation question ones are way easier than you're trying to make. Like yeah.
It kind of depends on if they're actually like experience or oriented, you know, so that would be like, what do you
No, that one's fine.
to enhance the overall symmetry of the
That one's good too.
staff?
What is the average cost?
Like no worse.
Just like the originals. Yeah. I used to like it.
Yeah, I feel interior and exterior. Bulky, that on a shirt, and then it's all like handmade. Yeah, and made in America. Yeah, like handcrafted. And I feel like it's a consumer.
Maybe
like that too.
rephrase this one and have it say, do you sell a lot of home
The symmetrical aspect or homogeneous, that
and
meaning
that'll be a
everybody.
problem that you
Yeah.
help fix.
Yeah, so what if
And saying like how important is it?
she actually went on to, yeah, that'd be awesome. You're gonna have to find something kind of fun and artsy. Yeah, do you think they want t-shirts or do you think they want
Maybe ask if
smocks?
What is the husband?
ask if people value like, do people pay attention to
Yeah, I feel like
the service
t-shirts are kind of
like are they conscious
I
of
think the
service?
design would be okay, but then I think you wanna put it on something that's really
Because then it would be a
indicative
problem
of
if
the
they're
environment. So
white walls.
like a
Yeah,
polo
I need some
or
help.
something that's.
You
a
need
little
some
bit
help?
more classic looking.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
Cool.
Problems.
Thank you. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Are we having trouble with our product?
No, I got 5.
So what are your features, advantages?
I have to do it all.
Small holding water.
So maybe they don't generate. Do you sell any plants that are small? Do you sell any plants that don't need a lot of maintenance?
Do you want me to email you with what I actually have? Did I have this?
I can manage you. That's fine. Okay, sorry.
This isn't a snarky show. Let's take another minute to get at least 3 down. You good, ready?